Oh yay, it worked. Oh my god. Right, I'm live. Hello everybody. Had some tech issues there. YouTube was just refusing me to let me go live, and weirdly it put me live on a different planned live stream, even though it was definitely the right one I was clicking on, because it literally tells me on OBS that it's the right one. So, like, I don't know what happened there, but YouTube having a complete brain fart moment. But anyways, we're back on the seas today, and there is a reason for that. Essentially, I was going to stream more Void Crew. Right, just quickly before I continue telling you all what's going on, I do need to post in Discord because of those tech issues. Live now, save link. Right, there we go. Jesus. Any more problems? And so it begins before I'm due to have time off, things going wrong every time. I swear I'm cursed. But anyways, I was enjoying Void Crew, I was. But me and Dave ran into an issue. So after I streamed yesterday and I exited the game through the menu like any normal person would, I didn't just close the game. My save had been completely wiped when I came back on in the evening to practice on the game, and so was Dave's. We were both reset. So we contacted the devs on their Discord. They were amazing and everything, and they actually edited our saves and gave us like 10 levels and a load of the loot boxes for the cosmetics. Remember, the loot boxes you don't pay for, they're just earned in-game and you open them for cosmetics. And so far that save has been fine, but there's been more reports of people losing their saves, and it's a console issue. So it's people on PS5 and Xbox. So I didn't want another Tower of a Gasper situation on my hands, which, as you all know, I had to restart that game about 3 times because new patches kept breaking my save, and I was told by the devs I have to restart. And I don't really want to have to do that on this game. Been there, done that, not doing it again. Don't need that stress. So, you know, I do want to play more, but I don't want to risk that new save. Unfortunately, I lost that really cool cat visor decal as well that I loved on stream, that I like literally squealed when I got it, but I've lost that. I'm sure I'll learn it again. So, yeah, this is the last stream before time off. I guess I'll see what state the game is in when I return. And possibly we will come back to some more Void Crew, because I would like to play it some more. You know, I got more in the groove last night. Me and Dave were getting better at things, and things were becoming, you know, second nature like they are on Sloop, on Sea of Thieves. But I just don't want to risk my save being lost. So I know you're all going to be going, oh, she's quit another game. Well, no, this is my paranoia. This is my paranoia and anxiety. I'm sure many of you aren't thinking that, but it's not my fault. I'm not starting a game. Like, if I'm trying to showcase a game to people, I can't properly showcase it if I keep being pushed back over and over again on progression, can I? It doesn't make sense. And I'm not prepared to grind out on my spare time to get back to where I was for me then to lose my save again. So I'm just going to wait, basically, is what I'm saying. So hopefully everyone understands that, and fingers crossed I will return to Void Crew when I'm back from my break. So I thought, why not jump on Sea of Thieves and just have a chill sailing session. I've changed some of my ships, by the way. I've rejigged some of them. Fishing and Friendship, I've changed the cosmetics. I've changed Mythical Mariana to some of the new stuff for the season. I think this figurehead looks really cool with those sails as well. I've also changed Mystical Mariana for the new figurehead, which was the community weekend hitting the goals. It's a griffin, so that's that. I'm using the same hull that I'm using on Red Lion, actually. I couldn't find a hull that looked good with it, really. I didn't want it too red, because I have a lot of like purely red ships, so I've gone for the Eclipse sails, Eclipse wheel, capstan and cannons, and the Rare Anniversary hull, along with the Ruby Griffin figurehead. I think it's called Ruby Griffin. Can't remember its name, but the Griffin figurehead. So that's on that. Right, so let's load into the Red Lion. Get this party started. I don't know if I'm particularly going to go after anything today. I'm just happy to chill. Just chill, get some loot, take it easy, chat, basically hang out for the last stream before time off, which I'm going to announce this now. I kept saying I wasn't sure if I was going to take 1 week or 2 weeks off, but looking at the plan and the schedule, I've got Pokemon coming out in October, which is probably going to last me a while, because we're probably also going to do some shiny hunting as well. So, realistically, I'm probably not going to have time off till Christmas now. So I think I'm going to take the 2 weeks off. And last few times I've had holidays, there's always something that's happened. It wasn't completely stress-free last time. So I'm going to take the 2 weeks off, and then next time off will be Christmas. So just a heads up on that. So I'll be back. When will I be back? I'm taking from next week, the week after. I should be back technically the second to last week before the end of the month. So I should be back on the 25th-ish. Maybe before then. Now, I'm not making any promises as well. I've got a lot to update you all on. But I'm thinking of upping my streams again. Just because now that Physio's died down, you know, I am starting to get a bit more energy again, finally. That's felt like a long slog. So I'm thinking of upping my streams again to 3 streams instead of 2. But I'm not going to just do that willy-nilly. I think I might wait for Pokemon for that, to be honest. Hello, Brayman. Welcome in. I hope you get to enjoy your time off profusely. It's Chris's birthday. It's Chris's birthday on the 9th, which is a Tuesday, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, Tuesday next week. It's Chris's birthday. So he's taking time off. So I thought, you know what, I may as well just coincide my time off with Chris's, because I was thinking about taking time off soon anyway. So yeah. We haven't particularly made any plans. I know we want to go out for a meal. And I know we want to do some woodland walks, because I've actually not done any woodland walks yet. Since before the injury. But every time we've been planning to go, it's rained, and the paths in my woods are not proper paths. They're like, they don't really maintain the woods that much. There's potentially a lot of fallen trees and debris and, you know, like potholes essentially in the paths. So going when it's wet is not ideal. I want to go when it's like been fairly dry. So that's why I've not been yet. Because every time we've planned to go, it's always rained. I think we should stop making the plan. If we stop making the plan, it probably won't rain. Just don't say anything and it'll be fine. So that's the plan. So we're definitely going to go for a meal. I think we're talking about going into the local town as well and walking around and stuff. So, but it's mostly going to be just chilling out, gaming, because we've got Hell Is Us to enjoy. I think I'm just going to put up Guild, you know, for this stream. So we've got Hell Is Us to enjoy, which I'm really looking forward to. So that's probably going to be our game, and maybe a little bit of Lies of P, because I do need to get back on that. Happy early birthday to Grace! I'll tell him that. I'll tell him you wished him happy B-Day. Actually, maybe I should check the tables real quick. There's obviously us. I had to double back because I didn't see if there was already guild on there or not. Are there any hoarders? Let's see. No. What about souls? One souls. No call, and no merchant. Okay, I didn't check for Reapers, because that is just a complete and utter pain in the ass to get to at Merrick, so yeah, I'll probably just look at the map for that, honestly. But we're going to sort out the suppers first. And change my weapon, because I've still got Sniper on for some reason. Get me knives out! Knife. So yeah, mostly just a chill time gaming, honestly, I think, is the plan. Maybe going out on occasion, but more of a staycation and chilling gaming. We said, and this sounds so nerdy, but I don't care, and I love it. We don't get to play Sea of Thieves that much together. Because it's not out on the Switch 2 yet. If it was out on the Switch 2, I could play on my handheld while Chris is on, you know, his telly. So what we're actually going to do one day is we're going to get up early. We're going to have a meal deal each for lunch and a ready meal for tea. And I'm gonna be at mine and he's gonna be at his, and we're gonna do a Sea of Thieves day. One of the days, which I'm really looking forward to. We're gonna do a tall tale. Well, we might start the Monkey Island tall tale, I'm thinking, because Chris is a fan of Monkey Island. That was of his generation. So we're gonna do that. And then I think we're going to jump on High Seas later. But it's just going to be yours for the full day, honestly. And it's going to be good. And our meals are going to be ready, basically. Ready to go, so we don't have to worry about prepping anything. What microwave meal do I want? Maybe a nice prawn linguine. Not had that in a while, and it's nice. It's nice from Morrison's. Morrison's do a very nice one, actually. Right, I think we're good to go. I might actually start things off with a lost shipment. Let's see if this works, though. Hang on, I was going to check for Reapers, wasn't I? Reapers, peepers. Jeepers creepers. That's not even how it goes. It's Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers. Where do you get those eyes? We need to change it to Jeepers Reapers. Why are you such creepers? Jeepers Reapers. What can we end it with? Nothing works. I was gonna go all aggressive and go, why can't you just die? But you know, that sounds so aggressive. I mean, any server's gonna be quiet. You know what? I'm just gonna dive to a lost shipment. Bang out another one of these. But when I tried to dive the other night, it wasn't having any of it. It just kept failing all the time. I don't know what was going on. What day was that? That was Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. Like, it just wouldn't dive me, no matter what I did. I tried Ashen region, I tried regular region, and it was that for that quest. Any other quest it would work, but not for the lost shipment. I'll have to switch back to grapple as well for this. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend then? I mean, I could have streamed No Man's Sky, but I don't know, like, it felt weird to randomly stream that. I suppose I started randomly streaming Sea of Thieves, though, because I didn't stream it from my first experience. I started playing it off stream, got really into it, and then I started streaming it. Because it is a game you can just jump on and off, really. You don't need to worry about story unless you're covering tall tales. That's different, but... I am actually going to anchor here real quick, because, oh no, I don't need to. I have sorted out my supplies, thinking about it. I do need some fruit. Just going to take a load of these for now, because I don't want to waste my good food. Oh, shipment. Hopefully it just gives me the key off the bat. That would be nice. No key. Sad. Big sad. Cinder. Islet. 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 Roman, my plans involve gaming, mostly still working on automata. Automata? Did I say? I said that so weird. Automata. Jesus. What is happening? I can't speak. Don't speak. Don't speak. No. I used to play that so much when I was younger. When I came home from school, I'd just put that on cassette tape because I was cool. On my CD player that also had cassette player option as well. Has anyone still got an old CD Walkman lying around? I've still got mine somewhere, I think. I don't think it works though, unfortunately. I've still got my original iPod, but it's so banged up. Now I've got an MP. Well, no, it's not actually an MP3. Chris would cringe so hard if I like continued calling it an MP3 player, because it's not, because it plays FLAC quality. What I've got. I got it. This was a long time ago. I got it with like some of my birthday money. It's been good actually. Like, it's done me a solid all this time. It's not. I've not had any issues with it. Right, let's anchor here real quick. It better not erupt on me. That's what she said. But yeah, my original iPod, I think still works. And I had the little, oh, what was it called? The little square one? iPod Nano, was it? Something like that. Or was the Nano the long thin one? I had a few. I had the original iPod, which lasted me ages. Then I switched to the long thin one. Then the last one that I had, iPod, was the little tiny square one. I'm gonna deal with you, sir. Oh, great. That's gonna actually... Oh! Great balls of fire. It is close enough to hit the ship, that, unfortunately. So I have to be quick. Ooh, we've got... Oh! Okay! I should not have said that. Should not have said that. Holy moly. Holy holy! Right, I am going to leave one hole of water. It's not going to be the large one. I've jinxed it, chat. Oh god, I'm gonna sink! That escalated real quick, didn't it? It's put... How many fireballs hit the ship? It's put like a ridiculous amount of holes in the ship, chat. I'm gonna have to repair some, otherwise it's gonna continue to get bad. Watch it hit the ship again. This is what I mean about Devil's Roar has had an update, supposedly. Oh, it's less accurate. It doesn't hit your ship as often. It doesn't erupt as often. Like, we've been at this island for 2 seconds and my ship got hit by, like, I think it was one of the larger fireballs, but it was probably 2. For the amount of holes it's put in me, it's gotta be 2 fireballs that just hit me. Look at this, it's put a hole. Like, no wonder I almost sank. I feel like it put a hole in every possible spot. That has to have been 2 fireballs, that. There's no way that was 1. If that was 1, that was like a glitch. The amount of holes that just put in me. Did anyone notice how many it was? This is gonna be ages doing this as well now. By the time I fix this, it'll explode again. Used up so much wood. Concentration is real. It's almost out. Oh. I have left a hole. It's not a very big hole. Ah, I've been hit again, I think. This is why no one comes to Devil's Roar, okay? We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation. Like, I don't know how programming works, so I could be just talking through my butthole, but, like, can't you program in where, like, it's not... Like, the longer you stay in the roar, the more likely your ship will get hit, but, like, it resets after it's been hit once or something. Because, like, I'm just saying, you can't, like, maybe I've just been unlucky today, but I've been here for 2 seconds and I've been hit so bad that I had a hole in every part of my ship. And I still haven't managed to put the frickin' fire out yet, and I'm probably going to get hit again any second now. If it's still exploding, I will. I swear, you've seen me do these runs how many times, chat, and I've never had... Well, that was great. I've never had a fireball hit me, and then I come on today. Everything is testing me today, I think. Everything is testing me. Confirmed. Emergent gameplay. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Just rest for a second. Take it in. There's still fire! I watch other streamers when their boat's on fire, and legit, like, every bucket they do never fails, but when I try and put out fire, it, like... I mean, I just put that out, you all saw, and then somehow the fire started again when there's no other fire. Please explain. Please explain how fire can start from nothing. Look at this. My wheel... So my capstan was damaged as well. My wheel is broken into 2 parts. No, 3 parts. My wheel is fully broken. This is from 2 fireballs, chat. Capstan broken. Wheel fully broken. Mast partially broken. A hole in every possible area of the ship that it could have had a hole. And fire that encased the whole ship. Right, that is it now, game. Like, if I get hit by another fireball now, that is utter rubbish. I don't want the smuggler's loot now either, to be honest. What I think I should get as compensation is the key. Unfortunately not. U12. To my right, apparently. Is that correct? U12? Did I do that right? U12, yeah, to my right. Okay. I can laugh about it now that it's over. But yeah. I've done this quest so many times that I don't get hit by the volcanoes. But that was just unfortunate. I mean, it was funny in the moment. Because it was literally... Oh, there's the seagulls. It was literally straight after I said, I bet you I'm going to get hit. And I got hit straight away after saying it, so... I just didn't expect the amount of damage that I took. That's like... Damn, I must have used, I don't know, 12 planks, something like that. I haven't stopped to count how many holes you can have at any given time, but I did feel like almost every spot had holes to me. Maybe the back right didn't. I think there was a couple of spaces there that didn't, but every other spot felt like it had a hole. From that volcano ball. Chill sailing? Maybe not. But yeah, I feel like I've brought this up so many times, honestly. That I don't like. They claim they've reduced the frequency and they claim they've reduced the accuracy, but I genuinely don't feel that. The times that I've come into the Devil's Roar personally, I think it needs another rejig. I think it needs even like another reduction, honestly. And I tell you what was really nice actually was, where's it gone? Ah, damn it, we haven't got the key again. Was the event that made the volcanoes do... Oh, we have got the key. Ah, didn't see that for a second. Nice, we got the key. Let's go, we can beeline to the destination point. Where is it? It is Galleon's grave. There's a bit to the left. I think I saw some other seagulls, actually. Yes, I see some seagulls. Might not be the wreck though, it feels a little bit too far out. Could be another clue, but we'll see. Do do do. For a second, I thought that was a shipwreck, like an actual emergent one, because that rock looked like the back end of a ship sticking out of water. But it is not. It is a rock. Let's just stock up on ammo real quick. Oh, it's gotta be this then, actually. It's closer than I thought it was to the outpost. I still think for the Hunter's Call they need to do a lost shipment. Because that makes sense to me. You know, there would be ships transporting fish. It could be a lost shipment of fish. So not only do you get trophy fish inside the ship, but you also get inside the barrels there's fish. There's more likelihood to be fish in there. Cooked, non-cooked, whatever, you know? To me that makes sense. Right, here we go. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to have a skeleton fort with fish in it. That doesn't make sense, but I do genuinely think lost shipment. Or even cargo run. They could do a cargo run that is a storage crate of fish, but then it actually no, because people would just... people would cancel the quest, wouldn't they, and just take the fish, actually. They probably wouldn't even do it. They'd do it for the commendations if there was commendations linked to it, but then they wouldn't bother after that. You'll have people going, back in my day, we had to fish the old-fashioned way with a rod. We didn't have none of these trophy fish malarkey. Oh, what firework is that? I don't think I've seen that before. We'll have to set that off, chat. Remind me when it hits night time. Loads of fireworks. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Chinese, yes please. Where's the guy? Where's the man? The dead man. It's empty. Gonna die in a second. Give me food! I don't know where the guy is. The manifest. Is he up top? Oh, he's by the wheel. That's where he is. I might take it. I don't know. I might just dump it in the water. Can't decide. You don't need to sell it for the commendation. You just need to touch it. Just give it a touch, and it's and it counts. I might just quickly sail to that sea post, honestly, and get these fish sold. Right, after that volcanic encounter, I don't think I'm going to do another one of these lost shipments today. Because, yeah. Just because, yeah. We got a couple of fish. Would have been better, but... it is what it is. I thought I saw a mast for a second. I mean, at least I got fish this time, because last time I did the lost shipment, I didn't get any fish. Right, have you got anything good? What have you got? Horrible looking gloves and a horrible looking spy glass. No thank you. You can keep them. You're welcome. I'm probably going to dump this manifest. It's not... it's only really worth it if you're a merchant grade 5, to be honest. Or, you know what? We could just stay in these seas and I'll keep it, I guess. Because we're not doing another lost shipment anyway, so... right, let us go. Did I... no, I didn't pick up any messages in a bottle. Okay. Could do a animals, because I do need to do them. Try Rock Isle. Nice, that's where I wanted. So literally to our left slightly. I think it's around rock, actually. I might do a harpoon turn. But yeah, lost shipment of fish. I think that'd be so good. It might be too high value, though. Maybe it can be one or the other. So say like you can do one and it could be trophy fish. But you could do another one and it could be like storage crates of fish or fish in like general fish in barrels that like add up to the amount, basically, that you'd normally get from a lost shipment. And as I said before, I'd love... honestly, like, for the Hunter's Call, they could have done a really cool lost shipment run that was worth more than a merchant one. And I'll repeat it because it's been a while since I've spoke about it. Basically, it's like the map you get from a lost shipment. You follow it, but when you get halfway, a Megalodon will appear and attack you. And then you have to repel it, kind of like the Meg Hunt. And then when you get to the actual lost shipment location, the Megalodon will resurface, so you can kill the Megalodon, and that's what sank the ship, is the Megalodon. And then you get the lost shipment as well of fish. I think that would be really cool. They could even add some story to it, like, oh, one of the crew members got drunk and they accidentally dropped fish in the water, and basically it acts like chum. It acts like chum in the water, you know? You know, there's an easy explanation. And at the end of the day, you know, it's like, doesn't always have to be Skelly ships sinking these lost shipment ships. It could be Megalodon as well. I think it'd be cool. Right, black plumed chicken and a red speckled chicken. Ooh. Black plumed chicken, red speckled chicken. Where are you? I'm not seeing any chickens, actually. I've heard the chickens, but I'm not seeing them. There's a gold one. Oh, there's a red speckled. Nice, and I did actually just see the black plumed chicken. Where's the other cage one? There it is. Nice. Oh, Dave is in. I didn't even get a notification. Oh, Dave to the voice chat. Hello. Oh.
Alright.
There's quite a few chain shots in that right barrel. I'm going to go back and get them. Yeah, it's a shame about Void Crew. I really wanted to play some more of that.
Yeah, like I said, it's like one of them things. It's going to be like pure chance. Is the save going to be stable or not?
Yeah, well, as I said on Discord, I don't want to risk it being a Towers of Agasba situation where I'm just constantly having to start again all the time and constantly, like, they're giving compensation for it. I'd rather just wait until I know that that's not an issue anymore.
Yeah, there's been quite a few posts early morning, people losing things. They said unfortunately you've got to wait because those are in different time zones. So I think we luckily caught them at the right time when there was actually online, I think, to get that quicker of a
Yeah,
response.
yeah, I think we did. There's one of the other Discord members replied and said, "Oh, you know, thanks for staying up late." So
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to resolve it. I didn't expect to get compensation at all, to be honest. Like,
No,
you know, I've never.
no, especially not by that much either. I was like expecting just like a few levels, not like actually 10 levels.
Yeah, I was pretty generous, to be honest. Oop, forgot.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to play it offline either. Because like I'd look at PlayStation as option, some like actually doing like a one-time guest thing, but that's only for offline games, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So even though it says it's solo, it well, it's not 100% solo because you still got to be subscribed to PlayStation Plus.
Well, I felt like we really got into the groove of it. Like we started to get used to things last night. Like
Yeah,
things were becoming second nature, like they are when we're sailing on the Sloop. But yeah, just have to wait. Hopefully, it'll be resolved by the time I come back from break. We can get back on it and give it another go.
yeah.
I almost sank
I should
before.
have.
Don't know if you saw.
Oh no, did you?
I was the first islands that I visited in this area for the lost shipment, Cinder Islet, and I got hit by 2 giant fireballs from the volcano like immediately, and it fully broke my wheel, broke my capstan, partially broke the mast, and put a hole in almost every spot of the ship. It was crazy. I was complaining about it earlier actually because I was just like, I don't feel like the update they've done actually works for me. Like, if anything, it's more accurate for me when I've come to the roar of being hit by volcanoes. It feels like.
Oh, I'm not quite guild level 2. We might just catch a fish or something. Oh, no, fire bait.
Well, I've got. Oh no, I sold them, didn't I? Actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, dock somewhere. I mean, they went to the other side. Hopefully, bait crate should be enough.
And hello, hi Kylie, been well? Yeah, I've been pretty good. Thank you for asking. How have you been? How are you doing? Oh, nice. Okay, bought a bait crate. That's fine.
Yeah, just watching my first impressions of that. Like that chocolate factory game. It's got very steampunky vibes to it.
Yeah, I got that impression from the thumbnail. What put me off though is that people were saying it's quite complex. Like, it's not. People think it's a cozy game, but there's actually like a lot of science and mechanics to it. Like, you've got to remember measurements and things like that, from what I read, which has kind of put me off it because I'm scatterbrained at the best of the time. So it probably would be just me failing to make chocolate.
I saw that, but from the video I watched, it gives you like a big, like a blackboard behind it. So yeah, I don't think it's like something going to be like was completely memorized. I think it gives you a bit of leeway, but yeah, it looks interesting. Might get when it goes on sale 'cause it is like £16.
That's not too bad then. We'll see what this is like. Not seen this firework before, I don't think. Oh, it's Dark Brethren. Cool. Cool. I've been doing okay. I hung out in the city with a friend yesterday, talked all things Monster Hunter, and I'm going out on a day trip next week. That sounds amazing, talking about Monster Hunter all day. My brother was round on Wednesday. It's kind of funny. Oh, here we go, server merge. My brother was round on Wednesday and I was talking to him about Silk Song coming out. But I didn't know when it was coming out, and I literally was saying to him on Wednesday, I was like, he said, oh, well, it's not coming out soon, is it? And I was like, I think it is coming out soon, but I don't know how soon. And then it comes out like the next day. So I sent him a Discord message and told him about it because he didn't know. I thought he'd be in the know about that because he loved Hollow Knight. He played that like so many times. Do you want to hit the sea fort since it's up ahead?
Yeah.
As I say, I'm just vibing today with it being the last stream, just doing whatever, just chilling and
Yeah.
that. I mean, I'll do a couple accommodations like I just did that last shipment, and still need to do the animal pickups and the cargo stuff for merchant. Jamesy, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I want to show you who's gonna be like actually looking in No Man's Sky since it's been like in like kind of space vibey mood the past few days.
It crossed my mind, Dave, but this is part of my weird brain mechanics where it's like it would feel wrong to stream it when I've played a chunk of it without streaming it. And I know I did that with Sea of Thieves technically because I did start streaming it later on. So I think it's probably getting over that. I mean, that is something I suppose I could start streaming when I come back is some No Man's Sky if I'm still into it. I mean, there's not really that much story, is there? It's you can just honestly not even do story and just vibe out and visit planets and build and
Yeah,
stuff.
do whatever. Yeah.
And I don't remember how it started, but it got into a conversation of which monsters would be good alt modes for Transformers. That's cool. You know, there was actually a Twitter account I followed for a bit that actually did mech versions of monsters. And there was also a Twitter account that did artwork of Monster Hunter monsters as Digimon as well. Which I suppose in a way is kind of mechs, because most of them are, you know, metallic themed. Robot themed. Jamesy, I'm good. I've been loving the Grand Bazaar game. See, I haven't picked that up. I realised we didn't sell the Merchant Manifest. Still got it. I guess we'll just keep that until... Well, it'll be worth more when we're grade 5 anyway, so... Well, actually, do we get a boost from that? Because you should do, shouldn't you? Because you get a boost from...
We do, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as much as it would be if we were Merchant grade 5, but that's fine. Normally I don't pick it up. I don't know why I decided to grab it this time. I just... Yeah, I just did.
Well, it's really quiet.
Yeah, I haven't picked up the Grand Bazaar game, James. I know I'd probably like it, but it's as I was saying to Dave not too long ago, I'm kind of in... Like, I want a cozy farming game, but I want more. I don't want it to just be, like, farming and that's it. I need more now. And I think... when I spent some time describing to you, Dave, the game I want, I realise now I know exactly what the game I want is. It's Light No Fire when it comes out, because that's got all of everything I told you about and what I want.
Yeah.
But it's not out yet. So that's the game that I want, but I can't have it because it's not available.
Yeah, and it's the other thing that we were saying about Grand Bazaar, that there's not really much farm to it.
Yeah, it definitely didn't feel like that when I was watching people stream.
It's more of a shop sim, I think.
I know I'd probably love it if I got it. I know I would, but I don't know. I mean, I've got to play No Man's Sky because I've got to get through this event before I lose it. I'm already losing 2 weeks because I'm having time off after this stream. So I've only got a couple of weeks after that to actually get it done. So I'm gonna have to make sure.
Well, I'm saying like it runs for 6 weeks. It depends if they've updated it for you for the Switch, so that's cross save.
I think it's God, I think I'm gonna get some hiccups in a minute. I think it's up to date. Oh, found the key. I've not checked. I've not checked to see if I can play it on the Switch 2 yet with my save file. Defender, I won't be getting any more cozy games until Witchbrook. I've got my hands full with Dreamlight Valley. That's fair. Didn't that just have an update, Dreamlight Valley?
I think a content.
Sure it did?
I think I said to you, because I was maybe thinking about getting it, because the gold edition was like 40 something quid, I think.
I'm going to be playing on my time off, Jamesy, Hell Is Us, which I'm really looking forward to, because the demo was awesome, and I can't wait to play more of it, honestly.
And like anything not caught your eye in like in the actual game catalog.
What to stream? Trying to avoid
like,
old games, really. Oh, for time off. Well, it's probably going to be Hell Is Us. Hell Is Us and Lies of P, because we've already started that, so that's probably going to be what I'm playing on time off. And me and Chris are going to have a Sea of Thieves day as well.
Yeah, I think you said about something about that.
What is Hell Is Us about? To try and be non-spoilery as possible, you are looking for your family in kind of like a make-believe town, but when you get there, there's like a war going on between, there's like opposing warring factions that are fighting, but there's also like these mysterious creatures that have started appearing that kind of look like a mixture of Kododama from Princess Mononoke and Slenderman. That's how I describe them. They're hideous. So yeah, you basically trying to look for your family, but it's got some fun combat in it. When I played, there's a demo available, Jamesy, so you can check out the demo. But when I played the demo from start to finish, I was absolutely gripped because the scenery, the setting, the voice acting, and the story just alone in the demo really just got its hooks into me. The music made me feel like on the edge of my seat for the entire demo. The music really sets the tone. It's got some kind of like surreal, dark vibes to it. A lot of people, when it was first teased with trailers, were saying, oh, it's a Souls-like, but I wouldn't describe it as a Souls-like. It's far more forgiving, the combat. It's pretty generous, the combat, actually. So if you're looking for a story-focused game with kind of Souls-esque vibes, but not the super difficulty, then it's definitely one to check out. Oh, I was going to say something else now, and I've completely forgotten as well.
The best way is, like you said, actually try the
try the demo. The save will carry over from the demo, and it's a good chunk of the start of the game as well, which is good. And it's not super expensive either. It's not like AAA price, you know. It's like 40 quid or something. So it's all different weapons, level ups, and and it's kind of gone a bit old school as well in terms of there's not much HUD. And you've got to pay attention to what characters are saying for clues on where to go in terms of progressing quests. Now, you do have a device that's kind of like the device in Fallout that you can look back and reread information and jog your memory on what you need to be looking for and where you need to go and stuff. But that in many ways, that makes you more immersed in the world, I felt. I actually really like that mechanic. It's quite refreshing in modern day. So yeah, I've liked what I played. I'm looking forward to playing more. It's actually downloaded right now, but I'm going to be playing it when I'm with Chris, so I've got to wait. Gotta wait till we're together. Let's have a catch up on the chats. Defender, though, I did suck it up and pre-ordered Digimon Time Stranger. Yeah, kind of like, I'm probably not going to pre-order it myself because obviously the big game for me in October is going to be Pokemon. So I'm probably going to skip it, honestly. Defender, we're getting a new paid expansion that gives us a ranch where we can take care of horses. Is that on Grand Bazaar? Are you talking about? Sorry, I've missed the context of that comment. I'm assuming you're talking about Grand Bazaar. Jamesy, what was the monster that made you rage on Liza P? You mentioned it on your last stream. Oh god, what was it? It was in like he was like fire, and he'd like spit these like tar things on the floor, and then he'd like set fire to them, and they would explode, and like so much of the area would be encased in flame. He pissed me off so much, and I had a break, and then I came back to it, and then I beat him first go after I had a break, and I actually did it really easily as well. And Chris was just like, "Well, you were locked in." I was like, I came back, seething, ready to exact my revenge. That's what happened. And that's also a hateful area because there's all these platforms and there's these enemies that have long range attacks. And all it takes is being hit and you fall off and you fall down so far that you just immediately die. It's a really horrible area, actually. And that made me rage as well because there was a segment like that and I just kept dying and dying and dying. And the next checkpoint, you know, whatever, bonfire, whatever it is called on that game, was like, you know, far away, basically. So if you mess up, if you die, you got to do it all again. So that pissed me off. So I've not been back on Lies of P for a while.
Nah, I think I tried it when it came to PlayStation Plus and that. I've not really had the second go at it. Just yet.
Well, it's as I was saying to Chris, like, I was just saying, I used to be proper into Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls 3, I think I played it through, like, 2 or 3 times, something like that. I played it a lot. I was more into those types of games, but as time's gone on, I just can't be bothered with the stress. I'd rather play something.
Yeah.
I don't mind some difficulty, but my idea of fun when I have limited spare time or whatever is not banging my head against a brick wall and wondering why I've got a concussion. Hello, Forley, I think. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. How are you doing today? That's why I like Hell Is Us as well, because, like, there's some challenge there, but it's not Dark Souls level, you know? I know the enemy you mean, he looks like a furnace. Yes. That's the one I mean. Doesn't he have, like, a flamethrower arm or something, if I'm remembering rightly? Rolly, I'm doing great. I actually just woke up after playing this game all night yesterday. Are you new, or are you, like, a returning player after a break? Or are you, like, a long-term player? Let us know. I mean, me and Dave have been playing since it released on PS5, which is just over a year. Some people still think we're new, and some people say that they don't consider us new anymore, so I don't know how to describe what we are, really. It's up for debate,
Yeah.
but yeah, we love the game. I'm on it so much, honestly. No, can I see that? No, that's fine. I thought it was slightly poking out from behind the water barrel.
Waiting for some like actually proper content to come for it. Really?
Yeah, just hoping this next update on this season has more substance to it. Rolly, oh, I'm very new. I don't have a ship yet. Just been running voyages with some buddies. Nice. Oh, you got your friends to play as well. Are you guys on a sloop? Are you on a brig? Are you on a gal? Like, I always love hearing about new players on this game. It is like such a great game for new players. There's so much content to enjoy, and the world is fantastic. It's just so immersive and enjoyable, this game.
Yeah, good way ways to do money. Just do the smuggler stuff, really. 'Cause that's
Yeah, if you do the
fairly decent paying out money.
yeah, if you think currently in this season, if you want to make money pretty quickly and pretty easily, and less risk because there's no point in raising an emissary flag. Obviously, you can't because you don't have your own sloop yet. But you can pick up smuggler's loot. So you want to be looking for the gold framed pictures. They're 10k each. The black powder barrels are 13k each, but it's a bit of a risk. So personally, I would skip those and just go for the gold framed pictures. Any skelly ships you see, sink them. They're gonna drop a load of paintings. You know, and you can any island you go to, look for smuggler's loot. You can make easy money from smuggler's loot this season. 10k per gold frame picture is, you know, it's easy and it's low risk because you're not running an emissary flag, which means no reapers are going to see you on the map other than if they physically see you. And usually if you're not running an emissary flag, you get mostly ignored by reapers, so, you know, it's pretty nice for that.
Yeah. Probably the easy way to sink a skeleton ship is get aboard of it, because the ones you see the saying about they have a black powder keg and it's just like jump on board, press the key, it's like the fuse and like it sinks them. Yeah. Even on a Galleon one.
Kind of wish one popped up now and we could demonstrate.
I'm sure we'll probably find one.
Yeah. Probably, it's a brig, I believe. I have been hitting these smugglers. I got the achievement for getting 50k off them yesterday. Nice. I actually like the smuggler stuff. Like, I don't bother with the quest table stuff now that I've completed the commos. But just to touch on that, Dave, if you want to do any today, we can, because I know you still need the silver framed pictures, so we can do some smugglers runs if you want to get those ticked off today.
Yes, the silver frames, and then floral rum, 2 dark rums, yeah, 2 dark rums and 2 silver.
Oh, floral rum. Hang on a second. Where's Cinder? Oh, missions away, aren't we? Yeah.
That's right. It's just the irony you're finding them, because they can be a bit more awkward to find, and you don't get them on the voyage. It's only the golden rum ones.
I was going to suggest going to Cinder because I know that there's a floral one on Cinder because I didn't pick it up. But we'll hit this large island coming up. We might find one there. So the middle ship is the brig, so that's like 3 man, and then you've got, which has 2 masts, 2 sets of sails, and then you've got the Galleon, which is 3 masts, 3 sets of sails. What's your preferred role, Fowley? Sorry, I keep saying your name wrong every time. What's your preferred role? Helm? Do you like being a boarder, or what do you like doing on the ship? What's your thing? What's your thing? What do you like doing as a pirate? Hello, welcome in. Sorry for being late. Don't need to apologise for being late. I am early. Or I was early, I think. By 20 minutes. I scheduled the stream for 2 PM UK time, and I'm always early. I don't know, I don't like waiting around anymore. Like, I used to schedule it for 2 PM because I was never sure if I'd be ready in time with the physio and everything, but these days... Oh, Red Captain to our left. These days, as soon as I'm ready, I just hate waiting. I'd rather just go live, basically. Only I'm a Helm man. Nice, I'm Helm too. Helms unite! This is my current favourite sloop at the moment. It's not the first sloop I've ever owned. I've got multiple sloops, multiple brigs, and multiple galleons. And if you want to see my pirate, this is my pirate. My guild is called the Wildcats, so I've tried to go with a cat-like theme. I've got cat claws, kind of, on these gloves. I've got clawed feet. I've got what looks like a cat skull on my hat, and I've got a cat's eye on the eye patch as well. So that's my pirate. I'm good though, thank you for asking.
Switch brackets. Get that part down. Yeah, list. Oh, anything else?
If you're looking for the Ashen Key, it's back on the boat now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no worries. I'll put it up by the wheel, I think.
It's a nice easy spot to get it. Should we need the skeleton?
Gotta have me fireworks. Oh yeah, I just like the gameplay loop of repairing the ship and making sure it doesn't sink. That's good. That's nice. Some people hate the repair inside. I know Chris does.
Yeah, and the other nice thing, if you're struggling with that quest, especially in big islands, dig up the red skeletons because they help out with pretty much anything, even riddles.
Yeah. So useful. I mean, some islands, I'd probably say since the release of those skeletons that you can use to help dig up stuff, I've become quite lazy with X marks the spots now. I'll just look for them first. Get them to do it. Volley, I'm honestly just disappointed that there are set hot spots where holes can spawn more than anything. Oh, right, okay. I've never heard an opinion like that before. Is that because you'd rather, like, you know, prefer it if you could get holes, like, on the deck of the ship or something? Like, up top on the deck? No good food over here. No. Stupid snake. I think they've done it that way because, obviously, you know, people, like, you get used to it and you know what to look for then. Where to go. Bad boy, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in, long time no see, bud. Well, it kind of takes me out of it when I collide with a port head-on and end up with a hole on the sides. Yeah, it can be weird like that sometimes. Like, it's odd. Sometimes it's consistent. Like, if someone's shooting your ship on the left side, it'll just get holes on the left side. And then other times, it'll start getting holes on the right side that they're not even shooting. I think there comes a point where it's based off how many times they've hit you. So if, like, all the spots are taken up already on the side they're firing on, then the game starts putting them on the opposite side, basically. Oh! No! I'm on. I thought you were trying to be cruel. I thought you're trying to let a shark spawn and then just go fast enough so I can't catch the ladder and watch me die from a shark. Swim faster! Put your back into it! That is a fire sail design. Isn't it just? It's Destiny crossover with Sea of Thieves. I have barely played Destiny. I played like 10 minutes when it first released. But because, as I mentioned before, the guild is Wildcats, my character is cat themed. I like cats. Channel is cat themed. I wanted a cat themed vessel. So this is called the Red Lion. So I've got the sails, and I'll show you the figurehead in a second. When we go sell. I mean, we're not quite grade 5, but I suppose we could sell, because then we can go do your smuggler's quest, Dave. We can vote it down.
Well, I was going to say, there's like a discount thing that pops up. I think it'd be a nice bit of blue coin.
Yeah, we can go for that if you prefer. Whatever you want to do. As I say, I'm down for anything today. I'm just chilling. Chilling and vibing. So
well,
this is
when we start the voyage up, it's closer to Crescent anyway, isn't it, on that side of the map?
Yeah. So these sails, Fowley, are in Emporium, so you have to spend real money if you want those sails. Unfortunately, they're not earned from general unlocks in the game.
Have they said when the other Twitch drops?
They're oh shit, they're on now.
Ah.
Twitch drops are on now. Why has my tablet gone to sleep? I left it on. I left it on Hitbo, and my tablet's decided I will turn off the screen. Stupid iPad.
You're braver than me. I wouldn't spend that money on iPad.
I don't think I will again. I was saying this to Chris. Like, I've been with Apple for quite a while, so I have things that I purchased through the iTunes store. So I've kind of like, and that's what they want. They want to handcuff you and shackle you into their system. But I won't be part of the system. So I'm going to leave. When I'm due to get a new tablet, I'm leaving Apple, and I'm just going to get... honestly, probably for what I use it for, I'm just going to get, like, a Kindle Fire or something.
Or cheap laptop.
Nah, I wouldn't bother with a cheap laptop. There's no need for that, really, for me, because, like... Well, I'm either at Chris's or at home, really, so... I can use my PC if I'm at home. I've had laptops before, I just, like, they always end up just dying eventually. That's why I don't buy them anymore.
I think it depends more now on the quality, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, this is it, because even, like, a cheap laptop, I can probably get, you know, save money just going for, like, a Kindle Fire versus a laptop. Because the Kindle Fire goes on offer quite regularly. Chris actually got his for, like, 80 quid, I think, the latest one, like a couple of years back. All I need a tablet to do is check my emails, browse the internet, and possibly purchase things on the internet. That's it. Like, I don't need it for anything else. I don't need it for, like, editing software or Adobe or Word or anything like that. So I only need a basic one. Don't need to be spending all this money on an iPad.
Are you not brave enough to use your phone for online shopping?
My phone is quite old now, so it tends to play up quite a bit. Literally, like, yeah. I'm probably going to replace it when it dies. But it'll go black screen on things, like if I try and load a heavy website that's got, like, pop-ups or whatever, or a lot of advertisements, my phone will just go black, and it will just freeze, and I have to hard reset it.
Ah, yeah, that's probably like a low memory.
It's quite old, my phone. It's like,
yeah.
I couldn't even tell you what it is. It's you know, it's getting on. It's an old deer.
Same again, you can get cheap one. I think I only got like a Nokia, and I think Tesco's about like 70 something quid, and I think it's yeah.
Yeah.
But I was wanting it needs to do.
Oh, I was going to show my figure. Oh, damn it. Right, let me just quickly try and stay in a straight line, Dave. My figurehead! Oh, I tried. No! Right, have I got the raffle? Can you get me? Do you think? Oh, yes, thank you. Nice.
I don't know. Let's see. I can see it a little bit from the like seat of here, but not very much the full angle.
Yeah. I'll show it properly when we park on it, so I forgot. Let me just catch on chat. Folly, I mean, you can get ancient coins through ancient skellies and the battle pass. Yes, so you can save them up if you want the sales, but these... I can't remember how much these sales were. I think there were 799 ancient coin. Just off the top of my head, I could be wrong. I can't tell you how much they are now, because when you purchase it, it hides the price. So I couldn't tell you, honestly, unfortunately, how much these cost. Finally, Android made their own flagship AI called Bixby. That's a cute name. It definitely leaves a lot to be desired. I have a friend who's into animal conservation and said that's a Bigby, and bloody Bixby wakes up and asks how it can help. Aw, he just wants to be helpful. We've got Alexa in this house. I don't know why does it beep randomly? Is that like there's a notification that's gone to your emails or something? Because like I was downstairs earlier today having lunch and it just made this beep sound and no one said Alexa, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it.
That's the only thing I know. If it like freezes and like it waits for a prompt.
It's like, be quiet, Alexa.
They're a damn nuisance sometimes. The basic one in the kitchen's got it, but it like works and now like it doesn't do it. Like it freezes for the prompt, but like it won't change channel or anything. It just
yeah.
make itself obsolete somehow.
It's going quite slow. I mean, they're focusing on the lore dart I use, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, the sloops is normally about like 20 camouflage most.
Only it beeps when your phone gets a notification, I believe. Ah, I see. So someone must have set it up with their phone then. That makes sense. Valley, time when the AI revolution happens, my Bigsby will definitely not spare me. This is my concern. It's like, how many movies have we seen where artificial intelligence rises up and murders everyone, and we keep like pushing more and more to make things more blimmin' human but AI. It's like, you know, how many times literally made these films, we've read these books, why are we doing it? Are we actually trying to make it happen? Is that... I think AI has a place. I don't agree with it. It is taking jobs and, you know, costing people revenue. Like, it's not all good AI. Like, I mean, heck, there's even some voice actors that AI have been trained to copy their voice, and they've basically used AI instead of the actor's voice. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's their livelihood, so they have a case for that. Like, they shouldn't be training AI to mimic someone's famous voice as a, you know, for voice acting purposes. That's wrong. That's definitely wrong. And there doesn't seem to be that many laws or restrictions in place at the minute, so it's definitely something they need to look at limiting. You know, we've got all those deep fakes as well, things like that that have caused people problems, and so yeah, it's definitely not all good. I do think AI has a place, but I also think it needs to be looked at and restricted somewhat. Oh, you're on it.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice that, to be honest.
Yeah. Plant ones. I'll try to stay aboard. Get them around the box and let's get the ships.
I was gonna say, I could see the water was quite high up when I got close to it then for a sec.
And it's gone. Just the plant one's keeping it alive. Holding on to the bitter end.
So what's the first ship you're gonna buy then, Kylie? Is that gonna be a sloop, or are you gonna try and go for a brig straight away? Oh, there's one gem. Or is that my Lord Art? I can't tell. It's a gem! god, waves. And now I've got the glitch where it's not showing me the glint. Oh well, rip to the gem. It's gone. Oh, this is going to be hellish. Right, please do not board. We're in a storm. I'm going to need you on the boat for this. Oh. Come back. I can't be repairing and letting go of wheel and everything else in a storm, so we're going to have to do this with cannons. Case in point. See, the moment I let go is the moment it veers off. Right, I'm going to put some lore darts on it. Distraction. Too far away now. I do genuinely think it'd be nice if you had the option to lock the wheel in a certain position, like it puts a little bit of rope or something on it, because that'd be so useful in a storm.
Right, I'll patch the holes coming out the storm. It stops knocking me off the hole.
Jesus Christ. Fucking peace balls. Yeah. Yeah, it's going back to the storm now. The Galleon. Fortunately, the storm is right over it at the moment. I wish in the fleet they'd actually spawn with a black powder keg. That would be useful. Might be alright if it stays this side of the rock, because we are just out of it here.
Just like missing that bit, get it this time.
Kylie might go for a brig. I'm a PvE. Girly pop. I end up with a lot of loot. I would rather just have the storage space. Oh, you're a stacker then.
Oh, well, push him in the waves again. Right alongside it. Oh. Why do that?
Yeah, I'm a stacker. There dudes. Oh my god! I'm off the boat. Literally, the Galleon rammed my boat and somehow phased me through the hull. That's what just happened, so I'm gonna have to get a MIME. The boat is on its own and there's holes.
No, I just got back on, luckily.
What the hell? That was... Guys, you saw that, right? That was some Sea of Thieves I just been read moment there. How? How? Just how? Skeleton mage magic, yeah. Rolled a natural 20. And I'm not getting a MIME, Dave, so I'm still in the water. So you might want to go back to the boat if you can. It's literally not giving me a MIME whatsoever. Oh, it's because the boat's near me, that's why. I'm gonna have to swim the opposite way. I'm not gonna... Oh, there we go, MIME. Just when I was about to have a drink. in real life. You know. Okay. I'm back. Fully wrapped. Nice.
Yep. You're annoying me now, scum shit. Right, on board this time. Skeletons. Perfect.
Well, I've got a lot of holes here, so you left when we got holes, so I'm not going to be able to put anything in them.
I'm not hearing, I'm not firing cannons. I won't say that.
It's because I've veered off. I've used the rocks as cover. Oh. Probably not going to hit any of those. That's fine. Ollie, in real life, and here I was thinking you were going to take a big sip of salt water. Yeah, that was the joke. What you'll come to realise, Farley, if you keep coming here, is I'm quite deadpan. Like, I don't tell traditional jokes. I'm like quite sarcastic and deadpan. Right, lads, it's time. I thought I saw a little slooplet somewhere. Are you, I forgot to ask you, do you like PvPing or are you more of a PvE? God damn it! Yeah, can't shoot. Peaceballed. Oh, I might get one off. Just about. Just about on the booty end. Peaceballed again. Peaceballed again? Yeah, I can't do anything.
I'll try to go on top of them.
Damn it, just trying to lord out them.
Oh, I've got more darts in the inside.
I'm at close. Probably not going to be able to put decent holes in them at the moment.
Throw some fire on them. No.
you'll have to be careful. Oh! Yeah, a bit too far. I got one on them before they veered.
Keg would be nice right back now.
Well, don't say that. It'll be in front of me on the ship. Considering how the stream started with that BS in the Devil's Roar.
Okay, the left can clear.
I can finally do something to it.
Oh.
Ram strap, best strap.
Next half full.
Fish for me, level 5 Reapers hate me. Ha, so you're Hunter's Call, is what you're saying. Hunter's Call, possibly Athena? Come on, Galleon, get in range. Ah, waves! Thank you. Burn it to the ground!
So I've got half of the deck to go on the bottom.
I'll give a quick scan, make sure there's no ships approaching. Well, it's not put holes in me in a while. Oh, I jinxed it.
Oh, wait, popping up left, right, and centre all of a sudden.
Oh. Last once. Wrapped. Coming in again, really? They really like ramming recently, I've noticed. That seems to be their strat. Ollie, I don't know what the Order of Souls are smoking, but I like their aesthetic. They're my favourite faction. I love the Order of Souls. I've maxed it out. That's the only one I've maxed out is Order of Souls. I'll probably go full Athena once I reach Pirate Legends. That's fair. I mean, they have introduced some new quests for Athena recently, so it's easier to level up Athena now than it was before. Is there another hole? I'm sure I heard. Yep, there is.
I'm not sure I just got Sleigh. Updating every bloody game we've got for some stupid reason.
Are you still on board? Oh, we've been normal skelly shipped as well. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Probably gonna get the Galleon on us as well in a sec. Oh, these waves are being horrible. I can't aim it any lower.
It's like updating every blooming game in my library, pretty much.
Was it?
Yeah, it does pause like 20 downloads.
Damn, yours seems to do that a lot, or it was just like update a load of games in one go.
I wonder if it's because I'm like trying to guess the count. If it's maybe updated the library. What was this?
This is not the Galleon.
Okay.
This got attacked by a regular Sloop.
No,
Skelly.
luckily it dropped what kind of keg, which should
Yeah.
that one.
We'll go finish that Galleon off with that.
Yeah.
It's probably fully repaired by now, honestly.
That's right, like I said, only needs one limit.
Oh my god, game! I swear to god, they've made the harpoon less accurate lately.
Yes. Switch to the left.
Need to go a bit more left, to be honest. I can't. Kegs on. 2 kegs are on. We don't want 2, really. We only want 1.
Yeah.
Just don't drop it off the side.
No, it's trying to get in front of that Galleon. Right, wish me luck.
Oh my god! Well, we've got the other keg on board! Right, I can't really drop it off the side of the boat in case they shoot it while we're next to it. I'm just going to put it in the crows, but we cannot forget that it's there. We need to get rid of it in a minute, once we're done.
Right.
Also...
Sail off, I'm on their ladder.
Okay. Feel free to detonate. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You can detonate.
Look, you might want to move. That's still in the blast radius.
I am moving. I can't move anymore. Like, I'm full sail and I'm turning away. I can't do anything else.
Put a fuse, is it not? Did it not give an explosion?
It seems to be sinking now.
I was going to say, yeah, put it. Yeah, below deck. Yeah, there we go. God, I was panicking for a second. It's like, why has it not done it?
Right, do you want to go grab that black powder from the crows, and then I'll sail towards the... and then you can jump off the back and explode it, basically. It's the only safe way of doing it, to be honest. Right, clipping. Ollie, the harpoon has a weird tendency to go off to the side when there are large waves, I've noticed. Yeah, it's weird, because, like, I swear, it used to be hyper, forgiving in terms of aim, but I feel like since the last few updates, you have to be much more accurate with it.
I'm off.
Okay.
Swim towards this island.
You can detonate, I'm far enough away now. I'm by the wreck. Probably gonna have to anchor though to get this loot.
Yeah, because there'd be a fair amount.
And the boat decides to turn. Oh, you... No! Stupid!
Well, maybe get it. Wait, behave yourself. Oh, grab the neck.
Right, I'll keep it as straight as possible. I'm gonna get bit now, so... Probably too far away because the Meg's pushed us back.
Yeah.
Just come up to me for a sec, please, Dave. And what I'm gonna need you to do is just anchor when we're next to the loot so the boat doesn't spin, and then I'll fix them holes. Okay, you should be able to anchor now. Now? Now!
Yeah,
we've gone past it. We've gone past it now.
Oh, we might. Good, we just need to turn it in the spot.
We can't because we're anchored. And if we unanchor, the Meg's gonna push us. unfortunately. So I might have to deal with the Meg first, which probably means the loot will sink.
I'll have a quick cherry pick through it and I'll just try it. With coin items. It's a little throw me out. And it knocked me off. Risk it for biscuit.
The timing. The timing.
Just one ash chest.
Cannot see it at all.
Meg.
Yeah, the waves. We're literally in the eye of the storm, so the waves are just impossibly high to see anything, really. It should be coming up on the left somewhere. Oh, no, the right. Gonna get another one. Oh, okay. Deflect. That was only one cannonball.
I've almost swung out. Right, there's a dead ash in the chest.
Meg says, no, you can't get the loot. How dare you? How dare you want the loot of the ship that just took forever to sink? Oh, shit. Oh, you weren't rewarded for that skelly galleon? Oh, how foolish.
This is locked. To it's our ritual score. Must be.
Thing is, I do actually want to kill this Meg because I still need to finish the comms for this one, the Redfin one.
Some sort of ship. That's what though.
Where? How close?
That bridge is sort of mass somewhere in front of me. Can't tell by the waves there. Somewhere towards the right-ish.
I've started to sail.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, or it might have been fort
I think it was the tower. You know, I'm just doing a peripheral scan.
Yeah.
I'm clear of ships.
Yeah. Oh, here's the loot. Not touching the loot now.
Just come back, honestly. I'm gonna deal with the storm and the Meg, and we've got holes, so it's not worth it for the value. I mean, if the Meg's still on me, if it isn't, it'll probably will come back on in a sec. Right, I'm just going to take us out of this storm if I can. I'm so done with it now. This fucking storm. Can't tell which way it's blowing. It doesn't follow the wind. It has its mind of its own. Kind of looks clear over there. It's a shame we didn't manage to get all that loot. I really want to change the sail to capture wind, but the moment I do will be the moment it decides I'm going to turn right into that rock. Yeah, it's definitely pushing me towards the right. Right, if it's pushing me towards the right, the storm is obviously that direction, so I'm going to go to the left. Oh, yes, finally! Stable wheel. Get through this loot now. I'm so surprised no one came for us during that, because we were grade 5. So we are marked.
Yeah.
The chaos that was happening. Just take us half sails a second so I've got more time to spot this loot out. Oh my god! There's a freaking barnacle dread near Sovereigns. Of course there is! Of course there is. What is going on with this game today? I swear, like, we're the only people on the server, because it's throwing every PvE in existence at us today.
Oh shit, right. Delete about 10 games from the library just to stop the queue of that. Downloaded it.
Still some stuff on the left. I'm not managed to soil yet. There's that much of it.
I'm just gonna have a quick look now. I think this was... This might one box in the middle. Go in the path. Solved.
I mean, honestly, the only valuable smuggler stuff here is those gold frame paintings. Yeah, that's Barnacle Drag, literally as close as it can possibly get. Without despawning. Are you still there, Fowley? Well, I can show you the figurehead properly in a sec if you want. Well, I could show it now, really.
Yeah, cell should be alright. Sell one, two empty chests. Stuff to go free. Experience. Loose.
Nice. I mean, honestly, if you do want to sell all this at Smugglers, we can. I mean, we can use this chest to carry both skulls over, so...
Yeah, except present. That's not too far. Well, hopefully slightly richer now then. Gold.
Yep. Oh, there's another skelly sloop there. Get that gone.
There's that in front of you.
Yeah. It's going into mist though, I think.
Ah, that's probably why I can't see it then.
Yeah, if we get close enough, it should just aggro on us, but we'll see.
Like they've got a mind of their own.
Well, I can't see it now. Mist has completely engulfed it, so I just head to Crescent then. Oh god, we missed it. Crescent's on the left.
Ah, that's the
We missed.
isn't it?
Mhm.
I've watched them back on TV straight.
I hope there's no ships here because I can't see bugger all right now.
Still on the left a little bit more.
Yeah, but we're going around the back though, aren't we? So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but this is the direction it's taking us, luckily around back. Keep it straight now. So a little bit to the island in a minute.
we're literally right next to it. Called oh, there we go, trees. Look how close you. Oh, rowboat there on the left. Gotta be so close to the island to see it in the mist. It's ludicrous. This is why, like, a couple of times we just sailed into islands in the mist. Shallow.
Yeah, we're getting this way shallow.
Sure hope no one else happens to come here. In the mist. You got rid of that keg from the crows, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was just double checking.
Down, resume state, pause. Pause feature, state. Pause. Noise mute. We got the updates due to play safe. We might do that.
To be honest, as I say, I think we might be on an empty server because I haven't seen a single ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I've activated the traps.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm still stopping the news.
Did you explode that?
I couldn't tell you. That's sort of needs
There was an explosion. I'm just wondering if someone else is here.
I did a brief scout.
Unless the skelly spawned and walked into the trap that I activated. Oh, nice. I can get on the line. It's perfect. Kalam, you still play Monster Hunter? Nope. I haven't touched it in a long time.
Yeah, it's just not vibrant with you at the moment, is it? Like if you
No, yeah, just a number of things, really. Can't get into it at the moment. Just not wanting to play it in general.
yeah.
Alright, that's everything. I'm going to quickly BRB in blue, though.
Yeah.
Callum, is it because it's getting repetitive? No. There's a laundry list of reasons for me. It's quite long, to be honest. I've had problems in the community from Monster Hunter, and I'm not talking other content creators, I'm talking within my own community. I felt like I was locked into doing Monster Hunter content because it's the main thing that got views on the channel, so I kind of got burnt out because it was all I was playing. I played it in Japanese, played it in English, you know, did multiple playthroughs of some versions of the games, and then there's the fact that I had my knee injury right before the release of Wilds, which kind of spoiled it for me because I wasn't streaming in the early days of the injury. And I just felt like really demotivated, didn't want to play it. I finished the story and saw the credits, but I haven't really done much after the credits. And I took a break from it and then just didn't really want to go back to it, to be honest. I mean, there's more reasons than that as well. I'm just thinking of like the main ones off the top of my head. So like to feel better during the recovery process, I was more into like cozy games a lot. And Monster Hunter is not, to me, a cozy game. And you just really got into Sea of Thieves as well, because I do consider Sea of Thieves a cozy game, depending on what happens in it. Today hasn't felt cozy; it's felt quite quite intense today, considering some of the PvE we've had today. But yeah, I just don't know. Really, I've kind of wanted to have a break from Monster Hunter, just for many reasons. To be honest, nothing to do with it being repetitive at all. I think more to do with burnout, honestly. Burnout playing Monster Hunter games in general. And, you know, to be honest, I kind of locked myself into playing Monster Hunter because of how successful it was on the channel, but it's not successful on the channel anymore. In fact, it actually gets less views than some of the content that I produce more recently. So it's like, I don't see why I should have to lock myself into that anymore. And, you know, part of it why I wanted the break, really, and try and experience and play other games on the channel, try and branch out, you know. So yeah, there's a very short explanation to what is a long laundry list of reasons why I'm not playing it. But on that note, I do still need to nip the loo, so I am just going to BRB real quick and fill up my drinks and that. So back in a mo. I'm back. There you go. It's funny, Callum, because, like, a lot of people think I should be covering... Like, I have had comments in the past of, like, oh, maybe you should go back to Monster Hunter and things. But, it's almost like an echo chamber in a way, because, honestly, off the top of my head, you're probably the first person that's asked me if I still play Monster Hunter in months and months and months since I stopped playing it. So, I think it shows, like, how much of an audience I've actually lost for Monster Hunter, that no one's really been that arsed. No one's actually particularly said, oh, I miss you playing it, or, you know, like, anything like that of the sort. So, yeah.
People jump over the like streamer and shot, really, not the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're there for the support.
I get a lot of it, unfortunately, was I was already a bit burnt out before Wilds came out, and then obviously with the knee injury, I just did not want to play that kind of game at all. Like, I was feeling, and I'm still battling with it a little bit now. I don't want to go down the dark rabbit hole, so to speak, but I have been dealing with a lot of depression and a lot of bad days. So, you know, I've kind of just avoided Monster Hunter because, unfortunately, when I'm in that headspace, if I start playing a game where there's been drama in the community, it does kind of re-bring that up when I'm already in a depressive state. So that's another reason why I've avoided it. Jamesy, we all need a break sometimes. It was the same with Pokemon. Yes, exactly. I've actually jumped on Pokemon a bit recently, because Chris is back into watching the footy. I've been shiny hunting on Pokemon Violet, and it's actually been insane. But I found, oh my god, I was so angry. So angry. I was just chilling, no sandwiches, no Herba Mystica, roaming around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. And I found a shiny for it, just out there in the wild, vibing. And as I was about to catch it, my power died. And I've wanted a shiny for it for so long. I was so annoyed. So annoyed. My power died on the Switch too, so I didn't get the shiny.
See if there's anything else in the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna sail us round to the front though, I think. I don't like being around the back in this fog. I'm feeling a bit like someone's gonna come round and crash into us or something.
Yeah, if we just sail it straight on.
Did you get the 2 shiny legends? No, I didn't actually. Is that a captain on our left there? It is Captain Nastily Hall. I mean, to be honest, we can be seen anyway because we're guild. Probably should have lowered actually. Oh well. I was like, imagine if I looked at the map and there was a reaper like a square away. Coming at us, but it's quiet, honestly.
Somewhere in the middle, I'm not sure where that is.
It's alright, there's a red skelly near me, so I'm gonna dig him up, but I put the skull on the rock to the left of the ship, the giant rock, so I'll go get this dug up. Rude. That's right, rub your bony fingers together in glee. Take me to the loop. Monstrous Morris.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah, Monstrous Morris. It's good, I like it. I like alliteration, so. That's actually a good name for a ship. The Monstrous Morris. Storage crate. There's probably no point taking it, but oh well. Just because. No one else gets it then.
I just know.
There is a brig over at Merrick. Looks like it's fresh spawn. It's at the merchant, so we might want to shift pretty soon.
Yeah, I'll spin it around with sanctuary then.
Yeah.
Oh, just gone off.
What?
I've got 3
people. They've swam over. They've all died. Oh my god! Right, I'm coming back. They must have swam over.
Yeah, that's that booking.
Yeah, I know. I'm not on the ship yet. I think it was a regular keg though, so. Oop.
Sure. I've respawned to that boat.
Just try and fix the mast if you can. And I'll do the other bits and get us moving.
How the hell did they swim over?
There's a rowboat in the water not far away.
Oh, right. Way down for them.
I mean, they killed themselves in the process, so it wasn't that well executed. Yeah, it's the brig.
Yeah. Right, that's things. It's like lower. Like that's all they're after.
Well, honestly, we could just vote to dive.
Yeah.
We've only got a skull, so.
All three, like I don't know if all 3 of them came over. That's not...
I saw 2 bodies. There we go. And if there was another hole, that will be also fixed from the dive. Jamesy, speaking of Monster Hunter, I watched a Monster Hunter movie and I thought it was meh. Oh yeah, it is. It is meh. The monsters look cool, but that was the only good thing about it. I think they were fairly new. I don't know where they got a keg from. Maybe they weren't from that brig, because that brig looked like it was fresh spawn to me, because it was like fully side on, perfectly parked with sails furled, so that looked like fresh spawn, so maybe they came from somewhere else, but I didn't have time to look around to see if there was
one was showing the players session, and 2 I think said they probably come from the brig.
Alright, okay. I'm not sure where they got the keg from then, not unless they rowed over, picked up a keg from a small island on the way, but they both killed themselves in the process.
Yeah, it was all English, on it was saying on the profiles.
Yeah. If one of them survived, they might have secured the sink there, but... To be fair, we were there a while. We were in the mist. We were, you know, kind of chilling, and we were marked. So you know, I did say earlier, I'm surprised no one's come for us yet. So I kind of jinxed that.
Yeah.
we brought it back though.
Maybe yeah, I think that might have been a big cake. Because I'm saying, like, it knocked the mast down. I just repaired the.
No, there wasn't. There was barely any holes in us. There was only like 2 holes, so it was irregular. If that was a black powder, it was a small.
Completely broke as well.
Yeah, but it was a small explosion because I saw it. I saw it from the island.
Oh.
It wasn't a black powder. It was It was just 1 keg. It wasn't like a lot. 2 kegs. It was 1.
So yeah, they have to climb the ladder or not. That's what I'm not sure. It sounds about that up here anyway.
Well, they both died. I don't think they were saying anything because I've not muted other crews, so I couldn't hear them.
No,
so
I didn't hear anything. Like say,
they're probably in a party chat or something.
Snuck up on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we survived it and dove away because they weren't quick enough to. With only 2 of them on the brig, they weren't quick enough to get back over. So.
Yeah, they got them in the wrong spots. If you're going to do that, you want 2 down below.
Well, I feel like they would have been better off with us being in the mist, sailed the brig closer, honestly, and then tried the keg play. Because they probably would have stopped us diving if the brig was closer. Although that said, I'm not sure this is going to be successful because we've been under here for a while. Oh, I think I've earned my drops.
Was it anything nice? I've not even looked yet. More cosmetics, is it?
It's the Sea of Thieves drops. It's the obsidian logbook and the obsidian table. I've still got a bit more for the table. I've not been checking No Man's Sky drops because there's been so many of them so frequently that I've not been able to keep up, honestly. I think these obsidian drops are on till the 9th, I think. It's his birthday, the 9th of September.
Yeah, the not give you a working week. Normally, see these drops. Right, just about to cancel on that quest.
Yeah, I just hope that. I really hope that they've moved away and they haven't gone to Crescent because it'll pop us back right by Crescent. With it being a fail. Funny thing is, though, is if they buggered off, we can get that storage crate that's full of stuff. No, well, not that it matters, because I'll probably be calling it soon, but... I don't know what the time is.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, they're behind us. It's alright though, because they're fully facing the other way, so we'll be fine now. I bet you they'll be like, oh, they're back! Where did they go? Oh, they're hacking! They managed to make their boat invisible! No, it was just a failed dive.
Well, they'll be going that way. Yeah, they'll be going that way, hoping to see if there's any loot. See if there's any loot.
Oh, they have turned. They have just turned around.
That's right. We'll get to the top straight away.
They are new. Oh yeah, they're chasing now. Right, I'm gonna put another vote down. Yep, it's down.
Yeah, it's being weird, isn't it? quest table. Missing about. Alright, wait, let me select the. Add back onto the main menu because it's not letting me vote in the quest for some reason. Kill the flesh fault first.
Oh, they're not chasing anymore, actually.
Yeah, I'll drop out as many seconds and say for some reason it won't let me interact with the voyage. Right, dive. Then.
I just want to go lower flag, really, out of principle.
Don't even let you dive because we just encountered the fan for red, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm going to take us to plunder, I think. They were definitely new, because it was brown hull, white sails. They just got lucky sneaking up with the keg, but the fact that it killed them both shows that they're kind of a bit inexperienced on what to do with the keg. Bet you they'll be thinking, how the hell did they repair that quick? Samurai Boomy, how goes the sailing? Going pretty good so far. We just had some newbies keggles because we were in the mist, so we didn't see them. But they died in the process and we managed to recover the boat and get away, so...
Yeah.
You know, that was pretty fun.
Some of them had a good few thousand hours in like shoot game and whatnot. But
Don't know how good they were on this
CFP.
at shooting though, because we didn't even get to experience that because they died straight away from the keg.
It's fairly cheap 'cause it's on sale because even I think the middle version showing up for me, that's saying 30 quid, so this must be like 20 quid when it's on sale.
What, Sea of
For
Thieves?
the like base version. Yeah.
Yeah.
On PlayStation.
If you're
The one
lucky
with the orange skull.
on something like CD keys, you can get it for like 10. I've seen it for as cheap as like, well, I bought it for 8 quid on PC, so I could buy Ancient Coin on PC and get the coin more cheaply, and it transfers to my PS5 save, so I only paid 8 quid for Sea of Thieves on PC. Are you sailing today, Samurai? I mean, in some ways, the fact that Void Crew was kind of broken has meant that I've got my Sea of Thieves fixed while I can before this time off, because I won't get a chance to really play it on time off. It'll be that one day that me and Chris play together, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I mean, I did get a response that basically said a patch was not coming this week, but they said players who's had the save reverted, it shouldn't drop below that point if it does happen again.
Right. I still wouldn't want to progress though, because you'd risk.
Oh yeah, give it a week or so, and yeah, let updated 2 roll out. That's what I'm going to do now.
Yeah.
Especially with the RNG cosmetics, it's.
I'm just gutted I lost that cat decal. It's actually the main thing I'm gutted about. It's so good. Well, you know, I have to say respect to them as new players to go for a keg attempt. You know, you don't try, you don't learn, do you?
I think it's the most common approach that like some people advertise is go for keg play.
Well, I'm just wondering is because they started turning round. Maybe they thought once the dive failed, we were going to come and engage them. So that might have been it. What they were doing.
What? Yeah, I think they also went straight for that because they didn't. Well, they obviously wasn't sure if we sunk or not. I think it's part of it.
Oh, they know we didn't sink because they thought they were coming for us while we were sailing away before the dive. They were like sailing right at us. It's just they were too far out. I think also because they hadn't actually landed any cannon on us, it let us dive as well.
Oh, one played it a bit, 265 hours. But that doesn't mean anything, it depends what they've been doing in the game.
Yeah. Well, at 65 hours, we... Trying to remember, I mean, we tried to avoid PvP as much as possible.
One of them is, yeah.
Oh, 265.
Yeah.
Why were they 2 man in a brig? That's my question.
It was free, like I said,
Oh,
I've got 3 names, yeah.
I mean, have I got 3 names? Oh yeah, I have. I didn't even see where the 3rd one died. I only saw 2 bodies.
That's why I've got a feeling they might come over in a rowboat, maybe.
Oh, they did come over in a rowboat. I saw the rowboat. It was a bit out, so they must have jumped off, used the mist as cover, and swam the keg over. But they both died to it.
Unless it was just a keg rowboat, maybe.
No, because it was too far from the ship for them to have used that.
Alright.
So it was definitely, they used a rowboat to come over. I mean, they might have actually sunk us if they used the rowboat and the keg. But they only, like, they jumped off because it was, like, quite far out, the rowboat. So they used that and then they swam the keg the rest of the way.
Yeah.
There's no way that would have gone as far back as it was from the ship. It was, like, probably a square and a half away, something like that. Map-wise. Right. It has been fun. So I probably won't be on for a while now, I say, because I'm having the 2 weeks off. So I think the earliest I'll be on Thieves will be the 22nd-ish, I think. Somewhere around there.
Well, like it sounds like it looks like mostly enjoy your time off, and
yeah,
if you do pop on, it's like yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop you a message if I am coming on during that time, but I don't think I will. As I say, I know me and Chris are planning a day of playing together, but other than that, it'll be
first and foremost, enjoy your time off.
yeah. All right then. Catch you later. Thanks for playing with me, Dave. Thank you everyone for watching. As I just said, I'm having 2 weeks off now, so realistically I'll be back. Well, normally I stream at the tail end of the week, so it's probably going to be the 25th and the 26th of the month. As I say, I am considering upping the streams again to 3 a week, but I'm probably going to save that for a new game. So that's probably going to be around the release of Pokemon more than likely. When I return, I don't know what I'm first streaming when I come back. It will depend on what the state of Void Crew is like, because obviously the plan was to stream that today, but there's still issues with saves getting lost data basically on consoles specifically, so we need to wait for an update for that. So it might be Sea of Thieves when I first come back, it might be Void Crew. Normally the first stream back I like to ease myself in with something I'm familiar with, so it might be Sea of Thieves the first stream back, and then we'll see what the state of Void Crew is like. But obviously our next main game is going to be Pokemon, which is in October, which is another reason why I wanted the 2 weeks off now, because realistically I'm not going to get time off again until Christmas basically. So yeah, it's been fun. Thank you all so much. Have a good couple of weeks. I will be about on Discord on and off, sharing things or whatever. If anyone needs to message me or stuff like that, sharing gaming news and what have you. But for the most part, I'm going to be switching off from socials, as I like to do, just chilling and spending time with Chris and, some of the family and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, don't get sick this time. Nothing happens. It all goes well. Pray for me, chat. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you all in a couple of weeks' time, and have a good few weeks yourselves. And I look forward to seeing you when I come back. Love, love, love. Take it easy. Bye-bye.